Hello, Scorpio. I hope you're all doing well. I'm a fellow Scorpion. Welcome back for those of you returning. For those of you brand new, welcome. Thank you, Jen Goodman, if you're here. Thank you, both of you, so very much. I've been dying to do this. I bought this crystal ball a while ago, but I've been dying to do this. Crystal ball, who's the highest psychic of them all. Yeah, so I always do the meditation here using the sage and the rose petals and with the crystal ball, and of course my salt lamp here as well, amethyst. I'm surrounded by also tourmaline and the chakra tree as well. And yeah, so I make sure always that the area is cleansed before I do a reading, Scorpio. I'm so excited to get into a reading today. I can't wait. I'm going to use a Neo Rider deck again that I got from Usagi just because I keep getting called to it. And so yeah, why not? We're going to use some clarifiers. We're going to change things up just a little bit, but let's go ahead and get started. I've already been shuffling like crazy, and I don't want to waste any more time. So let's go ahead and get into it, Scorpio. Let's see what the messages are. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Oh, I almost forgot the tarot charms. We're going to pull near the end of the reading. And I'm going to clarify the clarifying messages in part 2. Excuse me, we'll get into that in a little bit, but let's see what's happening. I hope for those of you that are brand new, you check out the other Scorpio messages in the playlist as well. Check your other signs, your other placements. If you don't know what they are, astrosofa.com or Cafe Astrology. Fantastic resources, free resources for you to check that out. Thanks to those of you who have already subscribed. Don't forget to hit the like button. Support our fellow Scorpions. It's so important. Thank you for doing that. Only takes a millisecond. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, Scorpio, you're feeling stuck. Okay, so you could be feeling stuck, bound, tied to a person, a place, a thing, a situation here. Okay, so you have your hands full here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so there's definite some changes coming in here, Scorpio, but I feel like they're positive changes. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, so I feel like, you know, something's going to go in your favor here. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Scorpio? But it's in divine timing. Yeah, you're kind of in limbo right now. You're making certain sacrifices. What sacrifices are Scorpios making or need to make here with the Hangman? Okay, you're in limbo. Why is Scorpio? Okay, so you need to manifest. Okay, Spirit's letting you know you're absolutely a magician, Scorpio, that you can set your mind to anything. You could be dealing with a Pisces, okay, another Scorpio, a Taurus, Aquarius, or a Leo. Clarify the magician for Scorpio. Okay, yeah, so this is about manifesting your wish. So what is your wish, Scorpio? What is it you wish for? Let me know in the comment section. What is it that you're wishing for? There's certain sacrifices that will need to be made, and it's going to happen in divine timing. So you may feel tied up at the moment because there's certain things that you feel that you want to manifest, and it's taking time. Okay, but this is about going towards your wish, getting away from anything that has been you know, not fulfilling you, not making you happy. Don't allow yourself to overthink it, though. Okay, again, we'll do some clarifying messages, but let's keep going. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Scorpio? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So we're going through our lessons. We're closing chapters, and Spirit's saying you're doing it karmically correct here. So if you're doing it karmically correct, meaning, Scorpio, you're not intentionally hurting anybody to get to where you're going, to go towards your wish, then things are going to go in your favor here. Wow, very nice, Scorpio. You know what? You're going to be in your element. You're going to be financially stable, secure. Look at you shine in there, Scorpio. You're going to come off as just doing awesome. Okay, some of you may have closed a chapter recently, or that's your wish is to close a chapter, or there's somebody in your energy, Scorpio, and you are their wish, and their wish is to return to you. They see that you're doing well, and I feel like this person's doing well. I feel like things are changing. Don't forget, the Wheel of Fortune indicates a turning point. So something here is changing and going in your favor. It's taking sacrifice. It's taking time. It's taking manifestation here. But it's beautiful because it's like eights, like 8 of Cups going to the 9 of Cups means that we're going towards our wish, and your wish is already coming. We have the 8 of Pentacles normally, but now we've got the 9 of Pentacles. So it goes from working on our business or our whatever our goals are with manifesting here, whatever your goals are, whatever you're manifesting means that you're going to reap those rewards, Scorpio, because you've put the hard work in. So if you're the one putting in the hard work, excuse me, again, you've done everything karmically correct, meaning you didn't purposely hurt anybody to get where you were going. You did things the right way. You are going to reap those rewards. And whoever has done things not in the right way, well, they're the ones that are going to reap their karma too, but in a different way. But let's keep going. We don't know yet. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Scorpio. Oh, I love it when they fly like that. We have strength, Scorpio. So that's beautiful. Some of you, it's kind of like, you know, I'm kind of feeling stuck right now, but I've got the strength to hold myself back and do what I need to do to manifest my wish. This is somebody wanting to do things the right way. And it's kind of like, you know, in some ways, you're looking at other people's viewpoints. You're trying to, Scorpio, but if they don't feel right, then you know you don't have to go with what other people want or what they feel is right. You're going to do what you feel is right because you're the one that's going to deal with the consequences of these changes in your life, Scorpio. So you have to do what you feel is right for yourself, your family, your children, your home, your job, whatever it is here. And I feel like it's showing here that you're doing things the right way because you're coming out on top here at that Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you're shining, or you will be shining if you're not yet. So don't allow yourself to feel stuck or overthink it, Scorpio. Keep moving forward here. I feel like your wishes are coming true. And if you're wanting somebody to return to you, I feel like that's happening. If this is about you traveling, your wish is to travel around the world, be financially stable and be able to travel whenever you want. I feel like, yeah, you're manifesting that. You're making sacrifices here because you are stuck and you know how to manifest here. You have the strength to manifest here. That's what your angels are saying. Okay, so some of you may be like purposely holding yourself back until maybe you build up the strength. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough strength to manifest right now, Scorpio. So you're waiting, you're holding yourself back, and that's perfectly fine too. Maybe you want to wait until you're completely self-sufficient here. Why strength here? Well, that was fast. Wow, Six of Wands. Okay, so overcoming obstacles, overcoming challenges here. The Six of Wands is also, with the Strength card here, is I'm kind of holding back making any kind of announcement here that I'm going to be traveling here, going towards my wish. I'm not announcing yet that I'm single, financially independent, I'm stable. Wow, Scorpio, it's like somebody's not quite ready to open up yet and say what they want to do or what they're about to do or what they're trying to manifest here. So that could be you or your person. Again, I usually pick up the other person's energy, right, Scorpio? Yeah, Ace of Swords. So somebody wants to speak up, speak their truth. Maybe they've been kind of holding back, waiting to do things in a certain way. That could be. Okay, there's something changing here. There's something changing here, but this is all positive, Scorpio. This is fantastic. So why is the Ace of Swords here for Scorpio? What do we need to know? What do we need to know about the Ace of Swords for us Scorpios? Let me know how this resonates, okay? In the comments. Ooh, I want to tell you the truth, Scorpio. I want to build on this connection. I want to make this offer to you. I feel this deep spiritual bond, soul-to-soul connection with you. I want to bring it together in the 5D, or sorry, in the 3D. I want to get it out of the 5D, and let's make this real, Scorpio. I have this deep, deep connection to you. The angels are trying to bring two people together. So this person may be holding back from you temporarily, Scorpio, until they make sure that, you know, they have, I'm getting like, they're going to have this breakthrough in communication with you. But meanwhile, it's like it's taking their strength to do this, okay? There's some chapter they may be closing in their life here. Okay, maybe I'm getting for some of you, they had to go through some lessons. Maybe this person is a big overthinker like you, Scorpio, and it took them a while maybe to gain the clarity on your connection and how deep and how spiritual and how real it is. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Okay, let's go ahead and get the clarifying messages here. So in part 2, Scorpio, I'm going to clarify all the messages that's with your person. Right now I'm clarifying messages for your overall general energy. In part 2, I'm going to clarify messages for your person, whoever you're going to be dealing with or will be dealing with, okay? Then we're going to use the pendulum and ask those burning yes or no questions, okay? And we're going to pull advice and guidance messages, the fun tarot of SEX, get the intimate messages from your person. And what else am I going to pull? Oh, the after tarot, get the possible outcome here for July. Okay, so interesting. This wanted to call out before I even started clarifying. Scorpio, there's an offer coming in here. Could be from an Aries, a Taurus, another Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But more than that, this is just somebody bossing up. This is somebody bossing up. You got the Emperor here. Could already be a father. Could be a business owner. This is somebody that wants to spend time with you, take you out. Okay, and I feel like it's like they're in this Emperor energy of like always wanting to be in control, maybe of their feelings, their business, their home, family, whatever the case may be. But when it comes to you, the Knight of Cups, they want to be romantic with you. They want to spend time with you. I feel like you soften this person's heart up, Scorpio, is what I'm seeing here. They're usually quite rigid, quite hard, but they want to show a different side of them to you, Scorpio. I feel like you soften them up. And of course, it could be vice versa because, you know, they're definitely looking at you as the Queen of Cups, which they see that you're nurturing, you're loving, you're supportive. You're balanced between your head and your heart. You're highly intuitive. So you're definitely in your energy here. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. For Scorpio, why is it here? Clarify the Queen of Cups for Scorpio. Why is it here? Okay, Five of Swords. I feel like this person, Scorpio, I feel like they've been like stuck in a way of thinking or just trying to close something up in their life. And I feel for some of you here that they have been very stressed. So instead of originally like being honest with you, like I feel like they're going to be honest here coming forward. But I feel like in the past here that they may have not been upfront. They may have been hiding. I mean, I call this my old shifty eyes card, right? The Emperor. There's a lot hiding under that hat. There's a lot going on up there. And I feel like, you know, maybe they weren't being forthright on what they were doing. So it came across as they were playing games. Being dishonest with you may have stressed you out. But we'll clarify that in part 2. Why is Wheel of Fortune here? They're flying out, Scorpio. We're trying to have the strength here, your person, Scorpio, to go through these massive changes, okay? Because they are going to affect our fortune, our life. Things are going to change as we know it. So we're trying to build up our strength here. Could be justice or legal issues, but it's also about, you know, I want things to be fair. Again, do things karmically correct. Maybe they felt like they had to hold back because of legal issues. It's been very stressful. That could be you, it could be them. There's certain things that are playing out here that are necessary. We could be in a marriage or commitment already going through those issues here. It could be. Yeah, and our heart is broken. Okay, so these changes are causing a lot of heartbreak. But when the World card comes here, that definitely means that a chapter is meant to close so that a new one can open. And with, again, the hangman or hangwoman, whatever you want to call it, not gender specific, is there certain sacrifices that must be made. So what are these sacrifices? Why is the hangman here? Your person wants to tell you something, Scorpio. This Page of Wands, if I had $1 for every time that this Page of Wands came out, look at that. So they have some fantastic communication they want to bring to you here. Some sacrifice that I feel like, you know, they are making. And although it's stressful, they feel like, you know, we need to become unstuck here. We need to become unstuck here. So I feel like whatever news comes from you or comes from this person to you, Scorpio, is going to set you free. Nice. Clarify the Magician. Why is the Magician here for Scorpio? Why is the Magician here for Scorpio? Wow. Oh, Scorpio, be careful. Oh, somebody in a family here is trying to manifest somebody staying stuck. Look at this. Look at that. Somebody's manipulating. Magician being clarified by the Magician, 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Somebody is purposely manifesting, staying stuck in a family situation. So I feel like maybe your person or you or whoever you're dealing with, a family member, could be somebody's own father here or father figure, is purposely trying to manifest somebody staying stuck so that they cannot move forward, so they cannot close this chapter. Wow, maybe messing with justice or legal issues here. Not good. Let's clarify the 8 of Swords for Scorpio. Why this stuck energy? 8 of Swords for Scorpio. Why is it here? Let me know in the comment section. Oh my... Scorpio, I can't make this up. We got Hangman again. So 8 of Swords twice, Hangman twice, Magician twice. Things are in limbo because there's been somebody, could be a family member again, or a father figure here with the Emperor, trying to manipulate and keep things stuck here on purpose so that you or this person cannot move forward together in this connection. 2 of Cups. Trying to stall things, maybe? All right, I will clarify justice, etc. in part 2. I don't want to forget your person's energy over here, Scorpio. Again, I'm getting this as a combo. It could be all yours. It could be you could be dealing with an ex here or a father of your children or a mother of your children, and they're trying to purposely keep you stuck where this person is. Again, take what resonates. Feel free to flip the energies. Depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from. Clarify the 9 of Cups. What is this wish? Oh my gosh. Your wish is to move forward, or your person's wish is to move forward to your connection. And somebody is trying to prevent your connection. 2 of Cups again. How many duplicates do we have already, Scorpio? That's amazing. Okay? This person's wish is to move forward towards you. This can be relocation. 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. We're moving forward. We're leaving the chaos behind here. Okay? We don't want to look back. We want to go towards this deep spiritual connection. That is our wish. That's your wish or their wish or both of your wish. And somebody here is purposely trying to create roadblocks is what I'm getting, Scorpio. Your side or their side. Why is the world energy here for Scorpio? So in part 2, I will also check July. All right, we're going to dig into July. And I'm going to see what's going on in your person's chakras as well. What they need to work on or what they are working on. Let's see what's happening. Okay. We have here, again, another page. This person is in their page energy. So very apologetic. So they may have, or they are, trying to close a chapter in their life. And it's been difficult. And so they've held back from you. But they felt it was necessary because somebody has been purposely trying to keep this connection stuck. Okay, and they want to say, I'm sorry, Scorpio, you know. Who's this apology from? Page of Cups. Who's this apology from? This could be you to them, them to you. Remember that, Scorpio. Why is the Page of Cups here? What do us Scorpios need to know about the Page of Cups? What's the significance of the Page of Cups? They don't want to talk, Scorpio. They don't want to talk. Why is the Page of Cups here for us Scorpios? Oh, they want to say they're sorry. They needed time to plan and think about the future with you. They were thinking about you from a distance for some of you. They were trying to figure out how to get to you. You're halfway across the world, they feel, or you're at a far distance. They were imagining what the future would look like. Okay? Clarify the 9 of Pentacles for Scorpio. Okay. So some of you, you know, you're doing quite well. You're focusing on your money, your finances, your stability. And you're keeping an eye on this person, or else they're keeping an eye on you. They see you as single, financially independent, doing well. And they're trying to see maybe what you're up to, Scorpio, or vice versa. It could be both of you here. But this person's in the Page energy. So it's a very early stages of them trying to move forward and thinking about your connection and wanting to take you out. Okay, so they are an emperor, but they're in this sweet romantic energy thinking about you, whereas you're very, very focused, I feel, on, you know, concentrating on taking care of your business. I feel like some of you own your own business is what I'm getting, but that's not going to be for all of you, or maybe that's what you want to do. Okay, why are we holding back? Strength is shown up here twice as well. Could be talking to others to get advice and guidance. Could be attorneys, friends, lawyers, counselors, whatever. We're needing to hold back. That's why we've been holding back. Why the 3 Pentacles? Who's this person talking to? What does Scorpio need to know? OMG, yeah. Be careful, okay, whether it's you, Scorpio, or this person, about opening up to other people about your decision. This is hidden from you. This person has a choice between 2 different directions or 2 different people. Okay, they're keeping their feelings to themselves. They're holding back either about this connection. There's too many people involved, or else they are talking to other people about your connection and getting advice and guidance. Be careful of doing that, because honestly, often other people will hold you back because either A, they don't want you to move forward, they don't want you to leave them behind, or B, they give you bad advice because they've been through something that's been difficult, and then they put their negativity onto you. So really, truly, it's okay to get somebody's opinion, but at the end of the day, you're the one that lives with the decisions. I say this often. Make sure that you think for yourself, because you're the one's going to have to, you know, deal with the lasting effects of those decisions. Clarify the 6 of Wands for Scorpio. I love the 6 of Wands. Okay, so, oh my gosh, they're coming out like crazy. Yeah, it's like somebody's been holding back right now, hiding their emotions, trying to make this decision, getting opinions of others. So again, be careful. I feel like, you know, they're focusing too much on what was, not what could be, or else you are, Scorpio. Maybe somebody's leaving you stuck in the past to where you feel like you can't accept this offer because people are keeping you stuck here. 6 of Wands, attention, recognition, and then it comes out in reverse. So what's interesting is that it's kind of like you're trying to move forward, and it's like somebody is manipulating here, trying to keep you stuck or your person stuck so that you can't move forward. So that you're not successful. Somebody wants to try to stop you or your person from being successful here. So somebody could be giving some bad advice, okay, trying to manipulate the situation in their favor. So be very careful. Okay, be very careful of that. Spirit is saying, speak your truth, be very clear. There's going to be some kind of a breakthrough, though. That's what I'm getting, because you got the 2 of Cups and Page of Pentacles. So I feel like whoever is trying to stop you or this connection moving forward, relocating possibly here for some of you, they're not going to be successful. They're not, because there's a breakthrough coming here. What is this breakthrough with the Ace of Swords for us Scorpios? What is a breakthrough with this Ace of Swords for us Scorpios? Oh. Oh. Okay, Scorpio, for some of you, there's a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo that is keeping the truth to themselves right now, that they're holding on to money. So they could be, this could be somebody that's trying to hang on tight to everything. Maybe they're not ready to tell you the truth. They're holding back. Again, they could be dealing with attorneys or somebody they're talking to. They're not ready to accept your offer because they're still dealing with their past before they can move on. Somebody's trying to keep them stuck from coming towards you and your connection. Go for the 2 of Cups for Scorpio. What are the messages for the 2 of Cups? Don't forget to hit the notification bell, okay? Because sometimes what happens is you hit it, but then the notifications go to your spam or junk folder as well. So make sure that you allow YouTube to send you those notifications so it goes to your inbox, okay? And again, don't forget to hit the like button. Support our fellow Scorpions. Yes. Okay, so we have the Hermit here. So your person, I feel, is really thinking about this connection. So they may be trying to figure out, you know, how to be successful and move forward and tell you the truth of what's going on. about someone leaving your connection stuck, or again, this is you, Scorpio. What is this Hermit thinking about? What does Scorpio need to know about this person? Could be dealing with a Virgo. Also have Pisces here, Gemini here. Okay, Three of Wands. Yeah, how to make our ships come in. Okay, so they could be searching for clarity on you, Scorpio, or you, them. You're both kind of maybe checking up on each other, trying to figure out what's going on. I feel like they're keeping their thoughts to themselves right now while they think about things. Maybe they feel they need to wait right now, so they're holding back again, still dealing with some things from their past, or you are, and it can be both of you. There's certain people here that are trying to keep this connection stuck. They're manipulating things. Yeah, be careful of that. Like I said, be careful about getting opinions from others. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. I don't know, Scorpio. You're pretty good at thinking for yourself. Got the World energy. So I feel like they want to come to you with this offer after they close this chapter. So, you know, maybe this chapter hasn't closed yet in their life. Maybe they're going through legal issues, or they're just trying to make things right. There's certain sacrifices they're trying to make before coming towards you. So this is good, though. This means they want to do things in the right way. But, you know, whether it's you or them, just be careful of who you talk to and who you listen to, because not everybody's on your side. They have their own agenda, so be really careful. Scorpio, eyes wide open. You or your person here is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what's going on in your person's energy now, because I feel like that's kind of a combo. And I'm going to take a sip of my iced tea. I made some homemade ginger, lemon, honey, cinnamon tea. It does wonders for you, believe me. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with your person's energy. How are they currently feeling? How is this person feeling towards Scorpio? How is this person feeling towards Scorpio? Whoever is on Scorpio's mind are coming toward them. Wow, we got double confirmation here. So they're making plans for the future. They're thinking about the future. What is this person thinking about the future when it comes to Scorpio? They could be planning. I feel like they're planning. Whoa. Are you kidding me, Scorpio? 3 times the Magician. Or is that the 4th time? I've lost count. 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times. 3 times. Okay. I had to check. Okay, so we're manifesting, making the plans. Your person's manifesting, making plans for the future. They're holding on to the wand. They're holding the world in their hands, okay? So they want to create this new beginning. What are their plans for Scorpio? What is this person's plans for Scorpio? To make final decisions. They're waking up, Scorpio. They may want reconciliation with you. This could be somebody that's a past soul-to-soul connection. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. It's shown up not just once, but twice. So again, the angels are trying to bring 2 people together. They're trying to wake up your person to manifest here the future. They want to put the work into this connection. For some of you right now, this person is working really hard on their finances, their career, or their own business here. They see you already as doing well. That's what I'm getting. How are they feeling towards Scorpio? How does this person feel towards Scorpio? That they're gaining the clarity. They're waking up to your connection here. And they feel like, you know, the universe is waking them up to this connection. They're realizing where they want to go, who they want to be with, what they want to do. And they're trying to manifest going towards that, telling you the truth. So they've been holding back the truth from you, Scorpio. What is this truth that this person's holding back? That they're disappointed, that they've been very stressed, okay, that they're missing you, and that they have regrets of playing any kind of games with you or making you feel stressed. What is this person's intentions with Scorpio for the future? What is this person's intentions? Oh my gosh. Scorpio, this person thinks too much. Stop thinking and start communicating, right, Scorpio? Oh my goodness. Please, just start communicating. That's all Scorpio wants is the truth. That's what I'm seeing here. The Ace of Swords is showing up 3 times. The Magician 3 times. The Two of Cups twice. The Two of Wands 3 times. Yeah, the Hangman twice. The Two of Cups twice. Did I say that already? I'm sorry, Scorpio. This is blowing my mind. Wow. What is this person thinking about? Wow, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so either they're already in a committed situation, Scorpio, and they have a lot tied up, and they're very stressed about it. They could be working really hard to maintain this King of Pentacles image, like of being really like secure, in control, but they're actually really disappointed and have regrets of things that have happened in your situation or in their current situation. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Scorpio. No, look, their wish is to have the Ten of Pentacles with you. Okay, so it's interesting because they see you as a Nine of Pentacles. They're at the Eight of Pentacles here. Okay, I see. They want to offer that pentacle up. Right? We had the Page of Pentacles show up here. So they want to offer up this pentacle and get to the Ten of Pentacles with you. So they're at the Eight of Pentacles. You're at the Nine of Pentacles, I feel, Scorpio. Could be flipped. Could be vice versa. And they want the Ten of Pentacles with you. That is their wish here with the Nine of Cups. So they want to be able to offer you that pentacle. They want to be able to meet you at your Nine of Pentacles. So they've got 8. They need to still work a bit harder to get to that level. They're manifesting success here. Is this person working on their money? Oh, yeah. Okay, so they definitely see the sun, happiness, growth, success with you, and harmony and peace, Scorpio. They want to bring it out into the open, that they want the Ten of Pentacles with you, that is their wish, that they, you know, have been very stressed and have been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of soul searching here when it comes to you, when it comes to their legacy, their life, the future. Yeah. Ships are coming in though, Scorpio. There's the Three of Wands. Let's see what this person would like to say to you, Scorpio. We're going to get messages from the Divine Masculine and messages from the Divine Feminine. So this is from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. What would the Divine Masculine like to say to the Divine Feminine for Scorpio? Thank you for your donations, by the way. I can't remember if I said that or not. Thank you so much for sending the super thanks and donations down below. For those of you who have done that, I appreciate you very much. Okay. Let's see. Comfort. Okay. Wow. So this person's gaining the clarity, or will gain the clarity, Scorpio, that you feel like home to them. You feel like home to this person. So they want to come home to you. They feel like this connection between you and them is meant to be here. Okay? Is what I'm getting. What would the Divine Masculine like to say to the Divine Feminine? Emptiness. My bed feels empty without you. This person wants you in their bed, Scorpio. They don't feel the same without you. They miss you. Okay? I'm no good. You could be dealing with somebody who feels they're no good. They feel that they're toxic. I just want to escape. Okay, so right now they may feel like this has been very difficult. This has been very heartbreaking. And they may just want to escape, Scorpio, sometimes. So maybe that's why this person every once in a while goes into hermit mode, because they just want to escape. They don't want to deal with things. That's what leaves them stuck. Okay, or somebody, again, is trying to keep them stuck from moving forward as well. Again, be careful of the advice you get. I miss your warmth. Okay, so you may have had to have given this person the cold shoulder. Okay, because maybe, again, they keep going into hermit mode. They're not speaking up here. They're not telling you how they feel or what they think or what their intentions are. So you tend to maybe put a bit of a wall around your heart, Scorpio. Okay, maybe you've been holding back because of that. All right, what would the Divine Feminine like to say to the Divine Masculine? Let's check it out, Scorpio. I'm feeling them flipping out. You know, the Divine Feminine always has lots to say to the Divine Masculine. What would the Divine Feminine like to say to the Divine Masculine? What are the messages? I will wait until you're ready to talk to me again. I'm not going to try and push you or trap you. I care about what you want. So the Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to know that, you know, I care about what you want and what you think, and I'm not going to push you, because pushing somebody doesn't do any good. You know, they're going to come to you when they're ready, and if you're there, fine, and if you're not, fine. That's part of the consequences of the actions of waiting too long, I guess, is what Spirit is saying here too. What would the Divine Feminine like to say to the Divine Masculine? I'm sorry if I hurt you. I love you so much. So if the Divine Feminine is sorry if they hurt you, they love you very much, okay? But when there is a lack of clarity, a lack of truth, it makes it really hard to kind of try to figure out, you know, what plans to make for the future. How can you make plans for the future if you're not getting the clarity you need, right? Yes, you can continue to move forward, but somebody definitely here is feeling stuck. I'm not sure if it's you or them, or somebody keeping you or them stuck, Scorpio. Okay, I see so many things about you that mirror me. We have so much in common. Why is this so hard? So the Divine Feminine saying like, oh, we have so much in common. Like we could have this great connection. But why is it stuck if we have so much in common? Like what is stopping this connection? Okay, I feel like you're both looking for clarity here with the Ace of Swords. Been very stressful. It's like I just want to move away from that. Somebody's trying to move away from what's been very stressful here. That is their wish here. I feel is to come toward this connection. I feel like your person has to wake up though, Scorpio, or you do. I feel like somebody definitely goes into hermit mode too much. It could be both of you. You know, if they go into hermit mode, you could go into hermit mode, Scorpio. You could be kind of like mirroring each other's energy. When you push me away and disappear on me, what was I just saying? It really hurts. I want you to have space, but not gone for good. So the Divine Feminine is sick and tired of the Divine Masculine escaping and going quiet on them, because it hurts them, because they're wondering like, why? Did I say or do something wrong? Like, why can't you just tell me what's going on, right? Ace of Swords, again, has come up several times. The Sun. It's like, I just want clarity. I just want truth here. Ace of Swords, the Sun. Okay. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get the guidance love messages here. Mutual energies. Let me know again how this resonates. What is going on? What are the love guidance and advice messages? If you haven't hit the like button, please hit it. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately, but views have definitely been slowing down overall, and it's very annoying. And there's still a lot of fake channels out there. Oh, I don't get it. Anyways, you know what to do, Scorpio, with those fake channels. Pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. So you could be mirroring this person's energy and vice versa, Scorpio. They're feeling stuck, you're feeling stuck. You're trying to manifest, they're trying to manifest. It could be justice or legal issues or family issues, or somebody purposely in a family trying to keep you stuck. Okay? It's definitely a divine connection. We have the Lovers and we have the Two of Cups here more than once. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. Okay? So watch what they're doing. Actions definitely speak louder than words, and pay attention to those signs, okay? Law of attraction, you've been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. So I feel like, Scorpio, again, like what I'm seeing here is there's a chapter closing, and that Wheel of Fortune came out, and the World energy showed up. So there's something happening here in the right time, okay? Somebody could be holding back, speaking the truth to purposely hold up progress in your connection or someone moving forward, okay? Purposely trying to sabotage this connection. But here's the thing, is when the World energy comes and the Wheel of Fortune and justice. Justice is, I feel, going to go in your favor, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. What are the mutual energies between Scorpio and this person? Now we're coming towards Scorpio in the future. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? There you go. Relationship interference. Honestly, I can't make this up. Feeling stuck. So I feel like somebody is purposely trying to keep this connection stuck. Okay. There's interference. It's been very stressful. I feel like Spirit's saying don't overthink it. You can manifest going towards your wish. Keep manifesting. Keep moving forward here. Don't let anybody stop you, Scorpio. And we have holiday vacation and taking a break. Yeah, it's like somebody wants to just move on. Let's leave this past behind. Let's move on. Let's go have a holiday maybe together. Maybe this person wants to go on a holiday with you here. They may come to you and tell you the truth here, Scorpio. I'm not seeing any forward movement as yet. I do not see the Chariot has not shown up here. The Six of Swords, I feel like it's all in this person's thoughts right now. I feel like they're planning because we do have, again, the Page of Wands, which keeps showing up. So there's some kind of communication coming in, but it's like they're holding it back right now until either they get some kind of clarity, maybe from an attorney or a friend or a family member. Again, be careful of all that, whoever they're getting advice from, on how to move forward successfully. Okay, let's pull the Tarot charms. Let's see what's going on. Wow, I love it though. Look at that. Somebody's definitely bossing up. You, Scorpio, or this person. You are the Phoenix, so this could be you bossing up, Scorpio. No matter what, you're going to boss up, okay? You're going towards your sun, your growth, your happiness here, okay? But that's also anything with the moon energy, because the moon showed up. Anything in the dark is coming to the light with the sun. So I feel like this person wants to clear some things up with you, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Gemini or somebody with strong Gemini in their chart, okay? Yeah, look at this. There's a postcard. I love you. Ooh, Scorpio, this person may tell you. Again, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups. This person loves you. Okay, I feel like they definitely are trying to figure out how to move forward here. I feel like somebody could be keeping them stuck, or somebody you stuck. Could be dealing with somebody with the name of Kathy, or your name is Kathy. I have McGill here. I have the ship's wheel with the anchor. Somebody definitely wants to anchor this connection for the future, which makes sense with that Page of Pentacles here, Scorpio. We got the Page of Pentacles. So we want to solidify this connection. We want growth here. I have the Axe, so somebody could be getting the Axe. Okay, there could be somebody that we're trying to cut out of our life here that is causing us to be stuck. Interesting. Somebody taking charge here, I'm getting. This Emperor's taking charge, I feel, Scorpio. They're being very, very careful in what they're planning here. I feel, again, like with the Two of Wands, it came up here, you know, a couple of times, most definitely. There's something about, you know, thinking about it and then really thinking about it in the hermit mode and then taking some kind of initiative here. I feel like there has been interference here. So you and this person have been stuck, okay? But I feel like growth is coming because we have these gorgeous flowers growing here, okay? And we have the ship's wheel, like I said, with the anchor. So I feel like trust your intuition, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to start digging in part 2. I already went way longer than I expected at 42, almost 43 minutes, but I felt the need to dig already. We're going to do some more clarifying messages in part 2, pull the fun tarot of SAX, get the possible outcome, the pendulum, the burning questions. We're going to see what chakras your person's working on or needs to work on. We're just going to dig, Scorpio. I especially want to dig on the Sun and the Ace of Swords. And that Magician, definitely. Okay, so we're going to get the clarifying messages on these 3 messages. The Sun, the Ace of Swords, the Magician, because we want to find out what are we manifesting here. What's coming out into the open with the Sun. What's been hidden with the Moon. Okay, and see if any action is going to be taken. So Scorpio, and advice and guidance. If this is where you leave me, I'll see you next time. For those of you who see me on part 2, upper right hand corner, it'll say part 2, watch now. Anything you could ever want more is below when you hit the more button. Again, please don't forget to hit like. Subscribing is free. And thank you for your donations. Bye for now. I will see you in part 2. One more.